Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would do Theodore's 13-month update because guys, I'm a little late on the agenda, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I think the last update I did was at 9 months and I was meaning to do his 1 year one because I was like, oh, if I do it every 3 months then you'll see the drastic difference. But guys, planning his birthday party was just like, took up all my time and here we are now, 1 month later. So if you're keen on seeing little Theodore's growth development, then just keep watching. And guys, if you love Theodore, then give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button so you can see more of my little baby. And with all that said, we're getting into it now. There is so much that has changed since his 9-month update. He no longer walks in a walker, he pushes a little support train along and he's not quite confidently walking by himself, and that is because he has a little bit of a duck foot syndrome. His feet are turned out. We're going to the GP this week who is going to direct us into physiotherapy and hopefully will correct the problem with a little boot to correct his tendons because his muscles are weak in that area. But that's all good. I'm completely fine with that, and I kind of knew that was coming, but I was waiting until he was a little bit older to see if it would correct itself or if I could help correct it, but that's not the case. So the next thing that has changed about Theodore is he is sassy, guys. He has got attitude. If it's not Theodore's way, it's the highway. I'm gonna put my hands out now. He is a full-blown toddler now, guys. He has reached leap 9, which is the first developmental leap of a toddler. So if you follow the Wonder Weeks app, you'll understand where I'm coming from. I will link all the stuff down below because it's an amazing app that really helps you understand what is going on in your little baby's mind, your toddler's mind. It teaches you what stage they're at and what activities to do, and it's just amazing, guys. Hands out to the Wonder Weeks. Go check it out. Guys, this video is not sponsored. I am not big enough for that yet. So the next thing that has changed with Theodore is he has a lot more hair now, guys. He has so much hair in comparison to when he did when he was 9 months old. Come back here, it's got me. So the next thing that has changed with Theodore is he is a lot, I wouldn't say, no, he's not heavier. He's actually kind of maintained the same weight because he is moving around and being extra active. He is around, I'm gonna say around 11 kilos. Theodore's fine motor skills are so much more advanced compared to what he was like when he was a lot younger. So he definitely has a lot more fine control with his pincer grips. He is just better overall. He has a lot more social interaction with you. So for example, he will pick up some food and try and put it in your mouth, and he is just a lot more socially interactive in comparison to before. He also does a lot of things like Simon says. So if you do something like clap, if he's in a good mood, will copy you, and that happens with a lot of different things that I do. He will mimic me, which is really good, and it's a really good sign of his growth development. Excuse me. Your favorite food's bananas. You love them, and he is still so obsessed with those fruit pouch baby food things. You can't even bring one out with him being and if he doesn't get it, he will have a meltdown. Back to the whole sassy thing. Yes, he definitely wants it now, and that is the same with milk bottles. So getting into the whole milk scenario, I did plan to breastfeed until, sorry guys, he's just a little distracted, and that's okay, I will keep it like that. I did plan to breastfeed until he was 2 years old, and that is still our goal. However, we have significantly cut back because it's just so much strain on my body. I personally was burning out. It was getting to the point where I no longer wanted to breastfeed, and that actually really breaks my heart because I want to give him the best chance in life, and breastfeeding feeding is just pure nourishment. So we've significantly cut back and we are still mixed feeding. So he will have breast milk in the morning and 2 formula bottles during the day and at night. And I've definitely seen an improvement in his sleep. So he used to wake up and have like a bit of boob and then go back to sleep, and would wake up 1 to 2 times during the night. But now he completely sleeps all the way through. Hi, are you waving? Are you waving? I don't think the camera can see you. So going on to sleeping, he has always been a good night sleeper. However, when he was a lot younger, we struggled with the day sleep. Now we're in a really good rhythm. He'll either have a long morning nap and a short afternoon nap, or a short morning nap and a long afternoon nap. And you know what? Depending what we're doing that day, it doesn't really bother me. But he will always go down between 5:30 and 6 p.m. We can never get it past that point. I did try to make it a little later, and we have improved. It is towards the 6 p.m. time mark. But yeah, he normally wakes up at 5:30, 6 in the morning anyway, and he will come into our room and co-sleep for the hour until he like pushes me out of bed and wants to get up. We have used the sleep program for the little ones. It has worked. It's been more like a guideline rather than a routine, and I remember when it was early on, I would stress about it not being perfect, but then I really learned that every baby's different, and you really have to and you really have to just go with the flow with these things, because the more you stress, the more they're gonna stress. And yeah, we've just been using that as a guideline, and we've kind of I guess molded it in to suit our family. But let me know in the comments down below if you want to know more about the little one's sleep routine, because I'm more than happy to share that with you. And it goes into the scientific components of like sleep patterns and cortisol, melatonin. So it is so good, guys. Like, I highly recommend it. As for food, Theodore is not a fussy eater at all. He absolutely loves food, guys. Like, honestly, you could put anything in front of him besides green leafy vegetables and he will devour it. He just loves food. He's a foodie like his mom, and he is still vegan. He's my little vegan baby. And he's almost ready for bed because, as you can see, he's a little bit sooky. So I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. And with all that said, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.